is up? What's going on? Hey, I know you've already heard a comic tonight talk about that it's his first time in a gym in a while. Same. But for like a different reason. With these arms, I'm afraid of gyms. I'm like, what if I break myself? I've been skinny my whole life, man. I have. And my whole life, everyone told me the same thing. They're like, you're gonna fill out. You will. You're gonna hit your mid-20s, that metabolism slows down, you'll fill out. Still waiting on that. I did fill out. They were kind of right, I did, but like not in the places that you want. In like weird places. Like a year ago, I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, why do my tits move? I was like, what is this? It's like I didn't get bigger arms, but like I have like a tummy pooch, and apparently I'm an A cup now. So that's fun. I did go to a gym like right after that, and I immediately applied. And I saw a personal trainer one time. He was like, yeah, no, you're what we call skinny fat. I was like, you're what I call a bully? This guy's a dick. I don't have a gym body, man. I don't have like gym energy. And I don't like cool guy. How do you have to be like cool to go to a gym? I don't have cool energy, you know? I have like fun Applebee's waiter energy. Like messing around with the kiddos at the table, like, what do you have in there, son? A root beer? Are you old enough to drink? I'm just kidding. I'll be right back with your jalapeno poppers. Like that's what this says. I moved here to Texas recently. Okay, that's enough laughing at that. That's all right. Lingered a little too long on that one. Like, he really is a fucking nerd. I moved here to Texas during the pandemic. Just felt like a refugee, just looking for some freedom, you know? I heard this was the place. That's how Texas was advertised. There's more freedom in Texas. I'd heard tales, of all this good old-fashioned, star-spangled, all-American freedom, and I wanted a piece of it, so I came here. And immediately tried to buy liquor on a Sunday. Texas was like, whoa, what do you think you're doing there, dude? What are you doing? Yeah, sure, we believe in freedom. What we don't believe in is sin, all right? No liquor sales on Sunday. Why don't you crack open your Bible? Take a peek. It's in there. It's right up there with them commandments. All right, thou shalt not murder. Thou shalt not commit adultery. And thou shalt not try to buy Tito's on a Sunday. What are you doing, man? If Sunday was a parking spot, it'd be reserved for Jesus. Nah, man. Not a cool guy. Not a cool guy. I can't use like cool hip lingo, like the word dope. I can't. This can't say dope. I want to, but like even if I did, like you wouldn't believe me if I walked in here and I was like, hey guys, that was dope. You'd be like, that guy's wearing a wire. That guy. And like I am. It's like my wire. I brought my own wire, like just in case. I am a bit of a rebel, though. I don't give money to charity. I don't do it. You judge me all you want. I don't think it works, charity. And I'll tell you why. When's the last time you heard a charity come out and be like, guess what, guys? We're done. We fixed it. We fixed. The kids have, like, shoes now, or like whatever. Like, you've never heard that once, because it doesn't fucking happen. Because charities don't end. They have never once been a permanent solution to a problem. Still to this day, you'd be complaining about anything, and someone's always like, well, there's children starving in Africa. I'm always like, still? We've been trying to feed them for forever. What about the guy on the commercials with the beard? He did nothing. He didn't make a dent. What about Matt Damon? He's over still plant some fucking corn! How? Where is the money going? You can't escape charities either. Trying to check out a Walgreens, they're like, do you want to donate $1 to help feed the kids? I'm like, is this it? Is this the dollar that does it? Then no. You know who else is hungry? Me, a lot. Why don't you back off? I do give money to homeless people, though. Because that's charity live. I don't know about you, but I've been giving homeless people money to not wash my windshield at red lights. Yeah. Because, you guys seen these entrepreneurs? How is it dirtier after? How? What is in the bucket? What is in? It's not windshield cleaner. I know that. You gotta buy that. What is this? Just some like homemade prison wine situation? They're like, the urine's good for the glass. I'm like, get away from my Subaru! I'll give you $5. Just buy some fucking Windex. I don't know. Anybody here think we faked the moon landing? Anybody? Anybody think? One guy nodding? Yes. Me and you, dude, let's start a podcast. I don't know, man. I did this joke. I did a set in front of like a bunch of college kids in San Marcos last week. They were not as open-minded as you about this. I was like, you think we faked the moon landing? They were like, I don't think, this isn't, I'm not sure. Are you vaccinated? I'm like, all right. Relax. I don't know, man. I don't know if we faked the moon landing. I don't know. I don't really care. But I will tell you one thing that was fake about those moon missions. And this is fucking real. This happened. And that is that during the moon missions, the President of the United States called the astronauts, the ones in space, just using a phone on his desk, live on TV in the Oval Office. I get bad reception in this building. And my phone has more technology on it than the space shuttle did. And you're telling me that in the 60s, the 19 ones, that this dude, using a rotary telephone, was just like, hello, it's Neil. Bullshit! Like, that is bullshit! I don't know if we went to the moon or not, but that is fucking bullshit. People ate that shit up though, dude. They were like, well, it's on TV, how could it be fake? I'm like, so is Game of Thrones, bitch! What are you talking about? And then we just never went back to the moon. We just didn't go back. That's a little bit suspicious. This is America. We've never came across an unclaimed piece of land that we haven't immediately built a McDonald's on. And you're telling me they just planted a flag and like, we're done with the moon. And this is the reason we have not gone back to the moon. Settle down. The reason we have not gone back to the moon. And this is, I have heard NASA spokespeople say this. I have heard astronauts say this. That one of the reasons we have not gone back to the moon is that we lost the math that got us there. You lost it? The fuck does that? You lost it. It's the math that got us to the moon. Nobody kept an eye on it. Maybe put it in a filing cabinet, the one that locks. Like, and who lost it? Just some poor NASA employee just rifling through a desk, just like, oh hell. I lost my moon math, dude. Has anybody seen my moon? Juanita! Just starts yelling at the cleaning lady. Juanita! Have you seen? Donde está mi moon math? No, that's just regular math, Juanita. I'm looking for the math that got us to the moon. which apparently I've also just forgotten how to do, because this is such an issue. That's another thing. All right, you lost it. Like, did you also just forget how to do math? That's not how learning things work. Who is this college dropout that they hired? They were like, all right, you lost it. Can you do it again? And he's like, I'll be honest, I was guessing on a lot of that shit. I mean, the fact that rocket even got off the ground is a goddamn miracle. That's not how retaining information works. You imagine the first guy to build a house lost his hammer and was like, well, guess it's back to caves then. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for the attention. My name's Ben Howard. Enjoy the rest of the show.